Hey folks, Miguel here with DevilDog.Games. I wanted to just pop a quick little video in, just kind of giving you an update on stuff that I've got going on. This will be mostly old news for anyone who jumps in the Hangouts on the weekends that I generally jump in. But if you don't watch those, then this will all be new info for you. Been doing some development on various parts for my website, intakes and tires, and I got the winches going over there and various silly things that I'm putting out there that people are asking for, and that's been a lot of fun. But what I'm really working on the most lately is the USACC build, which is the 70 Plymouth Roadrunner that I've got here. Now, as you can see, I've painted it, I've distressed it, and given it some panel liner so that things stick out a little bit more. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a matte finish on this or if I might just leave it the way that it is. I don't know. I'll put the glass in it and see how it looks. But where I'm going with this is either. Now, I started doing this as kind of like a drag chassis, so it probably is going to end up being a drag car. But I also thought about like a pro touring kind of a car, like a serious custom chassis pro touring Roadrunner. So I'm not 100% set yet, but getting close to the point to where I really have to make a decision. And maybe I've gone beyond that point, because as you can see, I've got the 4-link brackets already set here. So I mean, I may have nailed the coffin when I did that. Those 4 links are parts that I designed, and they go with this axle. Now this axle will sit up in here, and then I've got the 4-link rods that'll tie all that in, and then there's a pan-hard configuration that'll tie it in with the chassis here to locate the rear axle. I don't think I'm going to do a wishbone. I think I'll stick with the pan-hard configuration I have for my 66 Chevy pickup. I thought about doing something more like a narrowed, I think this is a 9-inch, but a narrowed axle. This part happens to be a Ron Olson part. So I may use this, or I may design something of my own and then print that and use that. I'm not sure yet, but options are still open. Started working on the tub. I've got some sheet metal, well, what will be sheet metal in there. Got the trans tunnel ready to go. I need to put a hole in there for the shifters, but the tranny will fit in there eventually, and then that'll look really good. And then of course the engine plate mounts the block. This will be a big block. It'll probably be a Hemi, probably even the 426 Hemi that I've got right here. I haven't started building that yet, but it'll come along. I don't know, yet to be seen. This is a winch that I did recently, and I apologize for the lack of light here. I'm sitting in the dark, other than my bench lights, so the lighting may be really terrible, and I apologize for that. But this winch is a Warren winch that I modeled and printed, and it turned out really good. The back side, you can see the coil or the wire, the cable. It actually will spin if you break the wire there. So you could rotate it if you needed to. I also have this without the wire rope around the coil, so that you can use your own. You can detail your own. There's the Warren logo, and the W both on both of these pieces is molded in, and it does print. You can see. I don't know if you can see that in this video because it's so dark, but it is there, and it's visible, so that's nice. You can panel line that and get that to pop. Oh, here's the pan-hard configuration I was talking about. On top of this axle, there's a pan-hard configuration that is used, and I'm probably going to do something similar to that in my little Pro Street or drag car or whatever. I don't know if it's technically Pro Street, but it'll be fast. This little intake I did was a suggestion from Brian over at Got Fuels Model Garage. That guy's amazing. He tests all my prints for me and tells me what I've screwed up. I like that guy. What's up, Brian? Anyway, so this is a little intake I designed to sit on top of the Hemi that I'm working on. It's got the air cleaner here that you can see. It's got nice little filter detail. You can paint all that separately. Or I've got ducting. I created a cold air kit so you can run duct to the corner or anywhere else for that matter, and then put the little filter at the end of those pipes. So that's kind of cool. As many of you have seen, I've got the little air cleaner top and bottom sandwiched with a filter, and this device is, or this filter is nice because it's detailed enough that you can get a wash in there and really bring out the ridges of the filter. So that's really cool. And then some older stuff, you know, I've got the old Hilborn intakes and all kinds of other stuff. I got shocks here where the spring actually moves. And I'm probably doing most of this off camera and I'm not even paying attention, but that's kind of fun. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here, and we'll post another video soon with some more information and some more updates. Excuse me. I just wanted to get something out there quick. I haven't posted in a little while, and wanted to let you guys know where I'm at. This is the '66 Chevy Fleetside pickup frame that I have on my website. There's those 4-link brackets again, and like I said, this is the axle that goes up under there, and then the panhard attachment points, and then the shock attachment points. And the shocks actually mount. Let me get one of those shocks. The shocks mount right here on the back of the axle, just like that. And then they go up in there and they mount right up in there, and they attach to those posts. But anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. We'll see you this weekend on the lives if you come visit those, and stay safe, happy modeling, and have fun. Talk to you soon. Bye.